Yo, what's hood? What's good? No need to adjust your dial. You know what it is. It's the virtual man cave entertainment. And as always, on this marvelous Monday, we bring to you Rigga Presents Moments with Unc. You know what I'm saying? With your good host, Rigga, aka Unc, and the one and only MC Model Citizen J from around the way, yo. OG, Triple OG, what's good with your family?
We good, bro. We doing real good. Hey, let's start off the show right off. Hey, it's one day past, but I want to
Belated
say
Happy
Happy
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Thank you
All
very
right,
much
so
to all
I
them,
don't
all
know.
y'all.
I don't know if I want to go OJ's. I will always love my
No, no, no,
mama.
don't, no, no,
She's
no,
my
no, don't,
favorite girl, only
don't do
one
it.
that is
Yeah,
me.
hey, singing
I
for
will always love
myself.
my
If
mama.
I'm not singing, why are you singing? Why are you gonna sing? Oh my
Because
God!
that's what I
Hey,
do. I
okay, I
harmonize. I don't
understand.
sing.
Okay, Jay, Jay.
Let's get this clear. I don't sing. I harmonize because I can't sing for me.
I got you.
I make a
Welcome to my
joyful
man
noise.
Jay. This my man right here, Jay
There's only
Ruffin. Jay
there's only
Ruffin.
two people. There's
Jay
only two
Ruffin.
people
Jay
who
Ruffin.
like my music, and that's me and the Lord. Everybody else don't
Oh
appreciate my
wait,
music.
yo man. This is not a religious show, ladies and gentlemen. By any means, this is not
Oh
a.
man,
He said no. He said for the Lord. No, no, no. He
you
said
right.
for the
And my
Lord.
what? And all right, so let me rephrase that. There's only two people that like my singing:
Wait.
me and the universal creator. Whoever you
Oh my
believe in, they like it.
God. How you mess that? Okay, okay.
But as always, you know how we start the show, Unc, man. We like to give a little quick recap of how our weekend was. You know, Sunday
Right,
was
right,
meant for the
right.
mothers.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes, it
saying? So
was. Yes.
how was your weekend, Brody?
Oh, it was great. Yo, believe that, man. Went out. We had an early lunch, for Mother's Day. Instead of trying to do that late, 4, 5, 6 o'clock restaurant thing. And yo, out here where we stay,
Yeah.
yeah, they
I know it was busy,
they
busy.
was swarming, they was swarming. So yeah, we went out early for lunch, which was a real good play, and really actually a better way because it was nice weather out here this week. Sunday
Yeah.
was real tight. It was real spring like, beautiful like in the like mid 60s, little
It
bit
was
of a
summer like
breeze,
out here.
nice weather. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice, bro. It was a good day to go out there at lunchtime and go do your thing. So I
That's
hope
what's up.
everybody had a nice. I really do hope everybody had a nice Mother's Day out there. However, wherever it was, and I hope everybody was good on that. So not
Yeah,
everything is good. I'm just
I
hoping
played me some
everybody
golf
that I
this
know is good. Yeah.
I played golf this weekend. Celebrated Mother's Day as Mother's Day is supposed to be celebrated. Did my due diligence for my daughter's mother. Held the fort down for her as I'm supposed to because she's a wonderful mother, a wonderful person, a wonderful partner. You know what I mean? That's my ace. You know what I mean? So I held it down, but I
Hey,
was
is she
able.
watching the show tonight?
Nah,
Oh, okay, because that was a real good one right there, Jay. That was homage, bro. Thank
I mean,
you was
listen,
doing that
that's
right there, Jay. You was
that's
like giving it home.
you got to give. Let's be real. Let's be real. We got to give we got to give Miss D Rigger her flowers. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my,
She
yes,
holds the
yes, my
fort
wife
down. So
Akiko, yes. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
yes. And yes,
So
and we sure did, and we
all
did.
true.
And Kiko did
Anything
get
I
it. Yes,
said,
Kiko got
nothing
it.
I
That's
said
right.
is
Yes.
out the extraordinary. We appreciate the women in
No,
our
no, you
life
did.
because
Definitely.
they
Oh
wonderful.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won. They put up with us, so they got to be phenomenal.
Hold on. Ain't nobody got to put up with nothing. You just won't be here with me. That's all. Ain't nobody got to put up with nothing. I ain't
Anyway,
holding no. I don't hold
listen. Mother Day was yesterday.
nobody.
We gonna give them their roses. They put up with
Yeah.
us in our zany eclectic ways. You know what I'm saying? And they celebrate us. So it's only right that we celebrate them not only every day, but just when they have their special day, their national holiday to be celebrated for the wonderful women that they are. Because no man, no person would be on the planet without their mother. So we just want to say thank you to all the mothers out there for carrying, nurturing, and holding it down for 9 months, going through labor and giving birth to your wonderful children. Shout out to my moms. You're amazing. You're dope. Look what you made. You know what I'm saying? I was so great. You ain't make another one after me. He was like, I found perfection.
Oh, yo.
But
Okay.
but I did get to play some golf this weekend though, and I had an
Cool, cool.
exciting I had an exciting 36 rounds, Joe. I mean not
Golf.
36
Oh,
rounds, 36 holes.
uh,
Um
yo, wait, Paul.
what?
Yo, I don't know, man. Okay. So, I mean, I guess you played well this weekend, or did what you do? What
Um
happened?
well, you know how it go. You hit. I'm gonna tell you how it go, because you're a golfer, right? So I was hitting some amazing tee shots, right? Tee shots was
They what
phenomenal.
they good or at? What's phenomenal? What's good? What's good? What's good?
They all
What's
stayed
good?
on the fairway.
All right. And
Now,
what kind of yardage we carrying now? Because now you gotta tell
I
me
don't.
like
I'll
how
be
we
real
get
with
down
you.
there, how we
I
hitting this
don't.
ball and where we going.
I don't know the yardage, but if I had to guesstimate,
Mm.
like I'll be real with you, if I had to guesstimate, I'm pushing. I'm pushing like 300. You know what I'm
Wait a
saying?
minute, but are you playing on 300s or are you playing on what you
No,
playing
no.
on?
I'm playing on the full course. So I got some par fours, some par fives out there. Um,
So you regularly out there on the
yeah. I'm
course
on the I'm on
course
the full
now.
course. Yeah, I'm on the full course, right, on a regular
Oh, I
basis.
thought you were still on the part three. I was like, yo,
Nah,
if you catch
nah.
me on
Par,
100, you hitting 300 yards.
on a par three, I don't even bring my drop. Listen,
I was gonna go
the
nuts for a second,
yo,
man. I really was. I
the the
was. I
the
was.
only iron, the longest iron I have on a par three is my 8 iron.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
take anything above
Okay.
an 8.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All
Everything
right.
else
Thank you,
stays in.
bro. Thank.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. If you go into it, if anybody
Woo! You
goes
was gonna.
to a
I was
par
gonna be
three
mad at you,
with
man. I'm
driver
like, what are
or
you doing?
hybrid,
What are you doing out there? All right. All right. So
you need
you
to
on
go
a
home.
regular course.
Yeah, I was
All
on a
right. You
regular
on a
course.
regular course.
I was
Regular
master
course.
blasting.
Okay. So
My hybrids,
okay. Now
my
I'm glad.
hybrids was
Okay.
looking
Okay. That's
good.
good. Good. Good. Good. Good.
You
Good.
know,
Good.
I'll
Good.
be real with
Good.
you. I'm not gonna lie and be like, yo, I scored this. I didn't keep a score. I play for fun.
Nah. Okay. Just play now. Now you just playing, but you
I'm
but
just playing.
but if you was to judge, let's be realistic now. All right. Let's say this
Okay.
is this is golf, right? If you're
Hmm.
out there and you're hitting a par four, right? Are you going about no
So,
higher? You're not
oh
double par, right?
no, no, no,
So
no,
okay,
and
okay. So
um,
and if for y'all that's playing,
what's
double par is whatever the par
eight?
is
It'll be
times
so if it's
two.
a par four,
So it's
if it
par
takes me
four. It's
eight
an eight,
eight
right?
hits to
Yeah,
get up there. No, so
yeah.
if it's a par four, honestly,
You doing
anywhere
six or
between
seven?
not even
You
five,
doing you doing?
six.
So you bogeying easy
I could bogey or get one above bogey. Um,
or double bogey?
double bogey. Yeah, yeah. Nothing more than
Okay,
and in
that's
all
two. I
honesty,
mean, that's two over though. That's two over.
yeah, 2 over. I could do a six. I do like 5 6, and
All
sometimes
right.
sometimes I do get pars. A lot of times I'm not gonna front. Um, my homie, like the homie, my homie I play with, he'd be like, yo, that's a gimme circle bogey, kid. Like putt it, you could go ahead and putt it, but that's really a
Understood.
gimme circle bogey.
Understood.
Like
Yeah.
we not
Just be fair.
professionals,
Yeah, I'm talking about
and
just be fair. If like I said,
and
and when you're playing, yeah, just be fair to
so
yourself. So yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
the,
yeah,
and my gimme
yeah.
circle is anything that is half my putter length.
Fair. Fair.
It won't be a whole putt. Like if it's my whole putter, And I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta go for that. But if it's like a half putt, like
I
I
won't
go for
judge
all
you.
my
I won't.
putts.
Yeah, that's that. I won't judge you on that.
But
But if you're getting
yeah,
in there, if you're getting five within putting, yeah, within that, I give you a
now
fair shot. I think you fair call on it.
now
That's cool.
if
That's
it's
cool.
a
That's cool.
if I hit it, let's say I hit a good, most of all my drivers is good. You know what I'm saying, from the tee. If I have a janky hybrid or a janky iron, then yeah, I might hit 7. I might get a double bogey on maybe
All right. All
one of
right.
them. I'm not no perfect golfer. I'm not a good
No,
golfer.
hey,
Like
hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
not
hey, hey, hey,
nice.
hey. Hey, we
Um,
don't brag. We don't brag, and we
yeah,
don't
yeah. I'm
boast.
not.
We just play. Yeah, we just play.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here telling. I don't want people to think like, yo, I'm nice. Nope, nope, not at all. Listen,
I'm a vouch for him. He ain't.
in my mind, I'm gonna hit it this way, but for some
Vouch.
reason, it always goes the other way. So it's cool.
He
It's cool.
good. He good. He good. He good.
And the
He
course that I
learning.
play
He's
on,
still getting
and
better.
I'm not
Getting
gonna
better.
front. The course that I play on is a difficult course. It has tight fairways, and I
Yeah.
was doing pretty well. I was doing really good on that. So
It's
if
got
I
cornfields. He's in North Carolina. It's got
it's
cornfields in it.
nah, this one I played at Gillespie, so there's a lot of hills and everything. If anybody plays at Gillespie, they know if you hit it, you can hit a good tee
Rows
shot,
of peas up in there. You know,
rolling thunder,
rows of
rolling
peas.
rolling thunder.
You got
Shoot,
to get through the high brush and the broccoli and shit when he play
yeah,
out
bro.
there. That's
But overall, it was fun. I had fun,
good, good, good,
and that's all that
good,
really
good,
matters.
good,
But yeah,
good,
that's how my
good.
weekend went. You know what I mean?
Like I
But
said, hey man, I'm just glad to be off, and then we had a nice night out. Went over there, had a nice dinner, hibachi. Had some hibachi,
hibachi.
some Korean hibachi. It was good, bro. We eat like that. Chopsticks too. Don't be fronting. Gotta go out there. You can't be just having no
Oh, you
forks and
fancy with
spoons.
the chopsticks?
Yes, believe my friend. I even
Okay,
squint. I even squint up my eye like the old man
wow,
can.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
excuse me. Hold on. Time out. The words and the views and opinions expressed are those of the speaker and the speaker only. They do not represent the virtual man cave
He's so
entertainment,
worried all
any
the
of the hosts,
time.
guests, or anything about the platform in what's in any way, shape, form, or fashion. They are
Any.
only the person who is speaking can be held accountable for what is being said. So go
Yeah.
ahead, you do what you do while I sit over here and upload the next video. I wasn't even on the screen to see what you was doing. So
Don't worry about it. So
yeah, I'm not because you was wild. That was wild right there. That was seriously
chopsticks, nigga,
wild.
chopsticks. You don't got no chopsticks.
I mean, I'm with eating with chopsticks, bro. I'm all for with the
Well,
chopsticks.
okay. I'm
But
not
everything
afraid
else
to
you
say
was
I'm
doing,
black and knees. It's fine with me. You good?
we know what you are. I know
Okay. I'm good. I'm comfortable in my
you
skin.
good.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
But let me ask you this: was this man good right here when he said what he said? And do
Ooh,
you agree?
we ain't got no volume.
Why the volume ain't playing?
That was hit in the face or in the neck area, sitting up here telling me that you prioritize playoff basketball and superstardom over protecting a man that was hit in the face or in the neck area with a vicious elbow. That's what you're telling me? Someone's help that could have caused serious damage to him if that was a temple shot? That's what you're telling me? Because Wemby is a star, that he shouldn't be penalized like anybody else?
No.
No, that's
No.
unacceptable. He, what you
I
saying?
didn't say he shouldn't. I didn't say he shouldn't. I said unfortunately, Perk. Unfortunately. I didn't say he shouldn't, but I said if it were me, I wouldn't. Even though I know he should be, probably should be suspended, I wouldn't do it. Playoff
Well, okay.
basketball, I'm just fessing
Okay.
up to you. I'm just fessing up like, damn. I'm like, all right, Nas is all right. He stayed in the game. So if I'm in the league office, I'd be like, here's playoff basketball here. I'll give him that warning. But they might not do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, they better do it. And if they don't, it's gonna be a horrible look on Adam Silver in the NBA if they allow him to get away with this without suspending him for game 5. He looked Nas Reed in the eye and lined him up and hit him with a vicious elbow that could have caused serious injuries to that man. And if they don't suspend him, it's going to tell a lot of fans what the NBA is about, because it can't be about protecting players. It's going to be about money, views, and stardom. And if you do that, you're sending a horrible message. I had the producer bring up a clip. I sent him a clip this morning. Can he pop it up there? I want to show you from my playing days, since Jay brought it up earlier. I got suspended for 1 game for this. For that. For walking up in Tyreek Evans' face and basically a little bit of head bump. I got suspended for 1 game for that. For that in 2015. So you're telling me a guy that lined a guy up that could have caused serious injury to this man, you shouldn't be suspended for game 5? No, because you're going to set a bad example for the rest of the league. I don't care about when they go about what your history looked like. No, let's live in the moment. It didn't call for that. He knew what he was doing. He looked him in the eyes. Wemby should be suspended for game 5. No other way around it. So you sitting up here telling
Damn.
What you think, Unc?
Hey, and the verdict is, wait, do you want to hear what the actual results are first? Or do you want to know my opinion first?
Definitely want to hear your opinion before we hear the results.
All right. Well, I actually agree with Perk. Like, for as much as they call the fouls that they call in the league and the flagrants the way that they do, if you look at the replay, it's very intentional. It's very intentional. It's very intentional.
Oh,
And
definitely
he
deliberate.
and he know, and I'm telling you, he hit him in the jaw. Nas Reed stands 7'1", 7'2". Nas Reed is not a small man. And for his elbow,
Listen,
Wemby
he
is
look
seven
he looks
four.
short. He
He
looks short.
cleared him. He cleared him, bruh. He
He definitely
cleared
looks short next to
him.
Wimby, yo.
Yo, bro, that was crazy. They look like Ents from Lord of the Rings. They look like tree people. And he said, wow. Yo, the only one I ever seen thrown harder than that was what they showed with World Meta Peace.
Yeah,
When he hit James Harden, look, he cracked James Harden.
definitely. I
Yeah.
definitely think that he need to be suspended. That was definitely intentional. That's I don't know. It makes you wonder: is it more than 1 game? Because he kind of looked at him and then turned and pivoted and hit him with the elbow.
News flash. It's already been determined that Victor Wembanyama will be playing in game 5.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. Yeah, bro, it's already been decided. He got fined. He ain't getting ejected. He's not getting ejected for suspended for game 5. No, he's not. He's playing. And is it right? I don't think it's right. I really don't believe it's right. I believe he should be suspended. It's really, it is a gross representation. I do laugh because it was Perk and his big ass head. He can't just be head pop. You just can't be head popping people and shit in the game. But truth be told, bro, yo, you can't be throwing bows like that. He should be ejected for a game. He should be suspended for a game. Wemby is an act, yo. Wemby is an act, but also Wemby is an NBA basketball player. Wemby is a part of is part of that league, and there are rules in that league, and it says when you throw an intentional elbow or intend to, he meant to hurt him. He meant to hurt him.
Yeah,
That's that's sufferable
that
by a
elbow had
fine of
bad.
a suspension.
That elbow
It
had
had
bad
yeah,
intentions behind it.
it had mad intentions behind it, bruh. So he got to go. I want to see him play. I think he's making for a good series. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good series anyway. But
And you know
hell,
what's funny? I normally don't agree with Perkins and whatnot, but with
hmm
this one, yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's
And
right though. You know, it's right. It does look sus. It looks real suspect. We all understand he does too. But I think, and again, here's something else that I think a lot of people got to understand too. Victor Wembanyama, this is his second year here playing basketball. But where has he been playing? He's been playing international ball,
hmm
and they do that shit over there, boy. Yo, yo, in
but then
Europe
we ain't over there.
and France, yeah, understood, understood. If you look at his reaction, he didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. It really should be. It should be. You can't do that. You can't do that.
But he
And
shouldn't be playing.
huh?
He shouldn't be playing the next game.
Well, yeah. And here's another thing I gotta say, yo, bro. I don't know if I would have been real comfy cozy if I was a Minnesota Timberwolf. If nobody would have went over there and tried to chop that big ass tree down for throwing a bow at my boy like that, bruh.
Come on,
And
son.
it's a little bit of a fight. Yo, bro, I could sometimes some shit
Listen,
you
all
gotta
I'm saying
stand on,
is
bro. Some shit you gotta stand on. And if
game
he
five.
there was a player that was standing right next to him. I'm what oh, bro. I don't know if either you really worried about it or did it happen so fast that you couldn't have? But
Nah,
I would have
man.
probably wanted to sock the shit out of Victor
Yeah,
Wembanyama if he
you
was my
elbow
boy.
you elbow my
You elbow
man
my
like
you
that. You
elbow
got a
my
problem.
man's right. I'm like, hold up. So at least swing. Look like Isaiah
Especially
Thomas.
look
Look like Isaiah Thomas trying to swing at that big tall
and
motherfucker. Swoo! Yeah, I would have
especially
tried to do some.
if I'm number 8 and I'm not even playing, I'm number 8 or number 9 on the team. Oh, I'm not even playing in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna get on TV.
No, I don't know about that all that, but I'm just saying there was a player standing right next to him. If I was me, but hold up, you can't just be throwing bows at a motherfucker out here. We got that's them's fighting words. That's crazy. That's nuts.
That's wild, man.
It was
Yeah.
wild. I never
So
expected it from him. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, and I'm gonna say here's in defense of Vic. Here's in defense of Wembanyama though. It's a big dude. He's a thin dude, and I think a lot of people think they could push him around. He not that dude. He not that. Look, man, he ain't just a scarecrow, bro. He's not a scarecrow. Aliens, I don't know, y'all ain't. I guess motherfuckers just never watched any of them horror movies. You ever see any of them damn aliens run from people when they come messing with them? He ain't
listen,
scared. He ain't scared.
it ain't about
He
him
gonna
being
hit
scared or
you.
not, but I just know he shouldn't be playing in the next game, and that's foul. And I want to know
No,
what
but
in your
okay.
mind.
Look,
Let
I
me ask you
get
this,
that. I
bro.
get that. But like
And
I said, I'm gonna defend him too, bruh. I don't know if he was getting beat up or bullied down there, and I don't know what caused it. But I'm telling you, he don't seem like the type of player that just want to go and throw a bow purposely. I
but
ain't seen none of that in him any of
on
the
the flip
games he
side, though, let
played,
me ask you
bruh.
this: what do you think this says about the NBA right now? What message does this send out to the
It's
players?
not a really, it's not a good message, Jay. Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here promoting this kid to be a wrestler. What I'm saying is that if something happens, usually you don't see. All season we watch this dude on TV, and he been getting slapped, punched, beat, stuck, grabbed,
No, I
scratched.
get that.
Okay, but no, hold on. I ain't never seen him do nothing like that. That's like provocation, bruh. If you play
No, I
ball,
understand.
yeah, if you play ball,
But
something draws that kind of reaction. Maybe he got shoved, maybe he got pushed, but what he did does not.
so away
I don't
from
condone it. I don't condone it at all. He shouldn't have done it. He really shouldn't. You gotta fucking keep your head. You're playing a game. You can't do that shit. And he was wrong for doing it. He may have been provoked. I am not gonna say he wasn't, and I'm not saying that he. But whatever it was, in the end, the rules say that that was an intentional, that was thrown with intent to hurt someone, and that is
so
warranted a suspension. He should
so
be
now
gone. Yeah.
now with that being said though, take
Hmm.
away from him as the player, NBA as a standpoint with its rules and regulations, what does this say now about the league?
It's again just what Perk said. You're sending the message that we need the money. We need his star power. He need him to play because it draws people to the game. They want to see him, and he's in the playoffs, and they need that draw. It's he what Perk said was 100% correct. He was absolutely correct.
Do you think there's going to be any retaliation in Game 5?
No, because I hit number one. Minnesota's star and Anthony Edwards is what's making this thing real interesting. Anthony Edwards is playing on them bad knees, and I don't know what's got him going, but his motivation is hype. He wants to win this stuff. So I don't think that they want to. I don't think they want the excuse, bruh. They want to win this, and
Okay.
I give this series this is a dynamic series, and yeah, I don't think that he doesn't want any excuse for them not winning this series. Whether Wembanyama's there, his knee is hurt. Somebody, nah, let's just we chitty chitty bang bang. Let's do this thing. So they out there balling, bro. They out there balling.
Okay, because
They out there
I don't
balling.
know.
I am.
I can see another accident. Somebody on the Spurs catching an accidental elbow.
I don't listen. Listen. Would it? Could it? Yeah, it might. But this is what I believe. This is a different. They do taunt this as a different type of league. They don't have. They don't got no one. Look at here, man. They got, like they say, they got too many people with long hair on the team. They ain't got no enforcers. They look too pretty. They ain't got no enforcers. You not gonna tell me there's an enforcer on San Antonio. Jay, can you think about that? There ain't no, this ain't that. It ain't that kind of NBA no more, Jay. It's not that kind of NBA no more. I don't. I listen here, bro. I don't watch the NBA a long ass time, and I don't talk about the past or the present, or. But I'm gonna be. Let's be definitely clear on this. Let's be clear. Them folks that play basketball today ain't them folks that played basketball back in the day. And they not going out here enforcing. Nah, nah, they wear fingernail polish. Mm-mm, it ain't happening. Only one I think is that dude Stewart off of Detroit. I think he'd fight Godzilla. I think he give him a pretty good fight. He just don't give a shit.
I think he fake tough.
That fool go after everybody, anybody. He don't care. So yeah, that's the only one. Other than that, yeah, everybody,
I
yeah,
think he
nah,
fake tough.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, he do a good job faking. So somebody can. I think he got caught up earlier in the league too. Somebody got him. He all right. He good. I think he got his lessons. I know they do. They ain't, but they ain't nothing like that in the league. They ain't nothing like that. They ain't nobody strong like that. So we ain't gonna talk about that.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Perk ain't wrong.
yeah,
I just feel bad that it was. Listen, the on the strength, it is kind of wild. You don't want your star out of the game. They know this. They know this. And like I said, they already reported it. He's not gonna be suspended. So
Adam
whatever
Silverman dropped
Perk
the ball on
says,
this
yeah.
one. He sent the wrong message
Well,
out to the league and to the players.
okay. You know who's going? But
Oh snap! All right, I guess we lost Unc real fast for a moment. Hopefully he'll be back. He'll be joining us. In the meantime, real fast, if you see the hat that I'm wearing right now and you like it, you think it's kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? We got the virtual man cave logo with the in the Mets colors, you know what I'm saying? Flip it to the side. Is it this side? Is it the other side? It's not this one. It's the other hat that also has it with the virtual man cave script. You know what I mean? OG is back, yo, like he never left, yo. What's good,
I gotta
family?
get off. I can't hear you.
All right.
Here we go. I gotta do. I gotta get all the way off again. They putting me on a double. I'll be right back.
That's cool. Uncle be back. You know what I'm saying? Technical difficulty. That's why we do what we do. But you know what I'm saying? You see the Cash App down below. Cash App, $ virtual man cave. We need those donations so Unc can get a good, you know what I'm saying? Computer, laptop, internet, all that fly stuff so the technical difficulties won't be happening. But if you send a $30 donation right here, you get one of these dope hats in whatever colorway that you like. You know what I'm saying? It's free shipping and handling. We hook you up. We send it out to you. All you gotta do is when you send a donation, leave a description. You know, name, address, colorway, and all that other fly stuff. What logo you want? We got this one, and then we have where it says Virtual Man Cave Podcast. Let people know that you support us and that you know what I'm saying. You appreciate everything we got going on. And right now, if you can hear the sounds of my voice, man, we're gonna need
Yes.
we're gonna need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the YouTube channel
Please.
because we know what I'm saying we got a lot of dope things going on. Besides this, on every Monday night, if you tap in and tune in on Thursdays, we got the MLB. Excuse me, we got the MLB Weekly Rundown with Nate the Great. He's gonna give you everything what's going on in baseball. He's gonna give you a nice little dope tutorial. And he's even gonna let you know about the women's softball league that they started. You know, I'm really hyped about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, ladies, get to the bag. Then on Fridays, mostly Fridays, sometimes Saturdays. This is why it's important you hit the notification bell so you know what we got going on. We do the whole group podcast, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole team. Me, D Rigga, Superhero Leo, the Chef Troy, Nate the Great, and the Panamanian Professor Arthur Sobers. You know what I mean? And that's another, you know what I'm saying, another dope, wonderful show. So y'all hit that notification bell so you know what's going on. And again, yo, you got the other hat right there with the script on it, so they can see it.
You talk about this one?
That one right there, that's money right there. So you see it says Virtual Man Cave. This one has the VM with the logo on it. That one got the little apple on the side, the same one I got
Hey man,
on
I
mine.
don't know if y'all out here in Woodbridge or the DMV. I was out here rocking
You
this
know,
yesterday for Mother's Day. I went out there, was walking around, trying to spot off, give it a little swirly whirly. Y'all need to check us out. This one too.
Swirly Whirly is Swirly Whirly is crazy.
Swirly whirlies, baby. Check
That's
us out.
wow.
We fly, and we wild.
Where's Nate at when you need him?
Right there, dying. You know what I'm saying? He probably in the background laughing right now. Damn, that's these fools.
Yeah, Swirly Whirly is crazy.
Swirly whirlies, baby.
I never want a Swirly Whirly, yo.
They look at you. Okay.
Ah, that's crazy. I'm just gonna show the next video.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Swirly Whirly. What in the world is a
Why you
Swirly Whirly?
repeating it, Jay? You don't like it. Why you keep repeating it?
Because it's stuck in my brain, man. That's
Why?
crazy.
You see, Yo, we man, there's something get to y'all. It's the stick, yo.
I'm 30 years old. Not one of my friends has children. Zero. No one. No one's having kids. Do you know how hard you need to abuse a mammal to make them not have children? Like for real. Like let's step here back a moment, right?
Never thought of it that way.
Yeah, look, GDP goes up. People have have enough food, and whatever. No one's having kids, and this is across the world. This is across both the West, the East, everywhere. It's happening. So there's a thing that happens, especially with like even younger than me. Like the kids are like 18 today. There's a huge problem where they don't dance. No one dances. They go to clubs and they don't dance. Why is this? Because you get recorded.
Yeah.
If you're an 18-year-old kid, you go to a club, you get recorded. If you approach a girl and you mess it up, you get recorded. Everything is panopticon now. So if you had to ask me why, my answer is technology. My answer is social media. My answer is AI. My answer is algorithms. Do you know what dating app algorithms do? Do you know how they optimize? They don't optimize you to meet your love of your life. They optimize you to keep coming back to the app.
Yeah.
And now there's a thing that basically we have sold out all of our dating norms, all of our interpersonal norms to tech companies without our consent to optimize their ad algorithm.
Right.
I think there's a deep thing where we as a society have not dealt with the fact that we have to steward technology responsibly. We have treated technology as a Wild West.
Absolutely.
Just everyone can do whatever they want. Just sell all of our younger generation's dating lives to corporations for profit. And who pays the cost for this? Who has liability? So I think the real problem is that we are, as a society, as a government, the generations that came before me, and also my generation, I don't want to exclude myself from this, but also the generation came before me, just let technology rip. The promise was, if you let technology rip, if you let internet rip, there will be democracy and freedom and happiness and economic growth. And where is that? And I think my generation is noticing that broken promise. I'm 30 years old. Not one of my friends has children.
You good? Can we hear what's on? Okay.
Oh, yes.
There we go. All right.
Interesting. What are your thoughts, huh?
All right. The first thing I said to this was, I don't want nobody to be mad at me, but I get what it's a white guy telling you this. It should be plain to see, and it really is noticeable. I believe everything he said is absolutely right. I think everything he said is absolutely right. And a lot of that, I know a lot of people would be like, well, it seems like they're still having kids all over the place in other places. Not if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Not where it matters, not where you think. And I agree. I think social media and the norms that we take, that we see on television and everything, have ruined that part of society. And it has been happening over the past 30 years. So, and in those 30 years has been, like you said, the blast of internet and the way that we look at communications as a whole. So, yeah, I agree with him wholeheartedly. I don't watch television a lot anymore. I'll say it like that. To me, I've stopped. I stopped watching television probably. Yeah, probably right
Okay.
after I got out of the military. I didn't movies. I'll see things. I don't get me wrong. I understand that the television is everywhere. You can see things. I am aware of a lot of things, but as far as sitting down, no, I've never watched Game of Thrones. No, I've never watched many or whatever mini series or a lot of things that nah, yeah, I don't do television at all. And only time I ever watch it is to watch live sports or live news. And I don't even watch it for news anymore because there is not a way in hell that you can tell me that television media provides you the correct source of news that you need right now.
So I agree. I agree with what he's saying, but a lot about with technology and social media, how it restricted how it made it difficult for social interaction because everything is nowadays content. Some people, and I believe a lot of people go out their way sometimes to be mean, to go viral.
That's the fact. Like when he said, what really triggered me was the fact that he made a point that really makes sense. Nobody goes out to dance. Nobody parties. Like, yo, bro, I don't get it. How do you meet a woman if you don't go and dance? How do you know what I'm saying? It was the most easiest way to socially meet other people when you went out there and danced. You know what I'm saying? You found a groove with people that way. That I don't see how people can't do that, and they don't do it anymore. They
Well,
don't.
that's because that's the way we had to go to the water tank. You know what I'm saying? That I mean, the water cooler to have conversation and gossip. These kids go to their, this generation go to their devices. It's a different setup. But when we met people, we had to socially interact with them in real time with real people. Now with social media and stuff like that and these platforms, you can have an avatar and pretend to be somebody or project the image that you want versus the image of who you really are.
Yeah, but
And
I again, and that I know, and it's understandable, but it has always taken away from the fun of being yourself. And I get it, yo. I really get it because
but
I'm in that middle cycle, bro, of
the
where
definition
I
of
was the
being
old
yourself,
people, huh?
but the definition of being yourself is different now. So for me and you,
See again. I don't,
I'm gonna
and
tell you why.
Jay, that's
I'm gonna tell you why
crazy.
though, because me and you,
How does the definition of being? Listen to that. Being
I'm gonna
yourself.
tell you how. I'm
How
gonna
do you
wait,
change
wait.
these
I'm gonna tell you how.
definitions?
Give me a second. Because who you'll have people. Me and you, we grew up in the era where you had to be who you were because that's who you grew. That's where you had to be. You had to be your authentic self because you were physically outside, having direct connections with people. I can't tell you I got the new
Okay,
Jordans and I got all of
that
this,
makes
I got
sense.
all of
Okay,
that.
that make
And when
okay
you
that part.
physically
Yeah.
see me, you don't see it.
Okay.
Right now, I can tell somebody I'm in Portugal or I'm in on vacation in Spain, and I can set it up and make it literally look like I'm out there. I can have things set
Understood.
up.
Understood.
I can
Understood.
construe the truth, but then tell you I'm in Spain, but then walk up the block to the supermarket and meet my other friend and live like it's two totally different realities. We've seen people who look catfishing. You couldn't catfish people back in the day.
Right. That's true. You're
Catfish
right.
is Catfish got so ill they made a TV series about it on MTV.
I mean, I get it. I'm sure
So
everybody else does. Yeah,
so
I get
again,
it. I
that
get it.
shows who you are in real life versus who you are on social media.
And I
Look
think
at
that also, but yeah, and I get that too, Jay. But there's also a point where you're walking around and you don't want you want to be. I guess people don't want to be who they really are. I guess you're right.
I don't and but to them, to people who move like that, that is who they really are. Like you've seen people create their avatars on video games and profiles and do certain things. Like one of the weirdest things to me is, and I'm not even gonna say weird. Let me rephrase that because I don't want to offend anybody who believes in what they do because it's your right to believe in whatever you want to believe in. You believe in what you believe in. You may not believe in what I believe in, and you don't have the right to disrespect what I believe in. Just so I'm not going to disrespect you. I find it hard.
Remember his disclaimer. Remember he had a disclaimer.
I find
Remember
it
that.
hard. I find it hard to understand people who generate AI pictures of themselves and then receive compliments and embrace the compliments as if it's actually themselves. That is a fake picture of you that is not real. That was made up on a computer on some prompts
Ah,
that you gave it even if you gave it some prompts, or you allow the computer to take your picture and generate a picture of what it thinks of you, and you receive it, and you embrace the compliment of it as if it's you in real time. If that's what you do it. I just personally don't understand it, and that's okay because it's not for me to understand, you know. But that is just something that makes me go, that's interesting.
No, hey man, what's the matter with you, fool?
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. It's just
Say
something that
that,
makes me.
hey, what's the matter with you, fool?
Nah, it's just something because
Why
that's
you
their
acting? Why
prerogative.
why would you do that? Yeah, oh well,
Because somebody might look at me and be like, well, "Why do you play golf?
Mm.
Why do you do what you do? Why?" And
Yeah, but golf is real, Jay. You just said it. Golf is real. Golf is real. You know what I'm
somebody might
saying, Jay?
somebody might ask why I like anime, why I like Afro Samurai and
But Jay,
Boondocks, and
that's you. That is your like.
I get it. Just like
That's
it's their like,
your no,
it is their
yeah.
like to like that
To
picture.
impersonate reality.
I mean, we live in virtual reality, and a lot of people live in virtual
Oh,
reality
we're
online.
virtual. We're not. I'm not virtual. Man. If I was virtual, I could reach over there and slap your head off. Oh,
I mean,
almost did.
technically,
Shit.
we are
Almost did. I see that shit. I'm like, go ahead.
we are virtual. We are online right now having a discussion,
True
doing a
that. True
podcast,
that. True that. Try. Yeah.
streaming
And two. Yeah. At the same time. That's
at the same
crazy.
time,
At the same
and
time. That's correct. Right.
separated by at least 300 to 400 miles. You know what I mean? So we are digital,
Virtual. Don't keep changing
virtual,
the name.
digital,
Pick
and
one.
and the only difference is when we turn these cameras off, we are the same people we are now.
Hey, bro. I would hope.
No,
I
but there's a
really
lot of
will.
people. There's a lot of people when you turn the camera off, they totally different. It's not who they say they are. They have AI generated faces, and you know what I'm saying? Generated backgrounds and stuff like that. Like, this is my wall. These are my affirmations. I read these every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really who I am. You know? So we have that benefit over some people.
Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, actually, to tell you the truth, if we had a green screen and we was able to do something funky where we can make it move and shit, we would do it. But if you look down at the bottom and it sometimes says donations, 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 we just need some more money. We poor as fuck. So
Yeah, because I'm
that's
under
why because he touched the wall of affirmation. This just my shelf. This is down here. This is down here in the basement, y'all. We
see
we at the house. You know what I'm
once
saying?
we
You know.
once we start getting donations, I'm gonna get the
Yeah, we might.
Jamiroquai
You know what I'm
floor.
saying? Yeah, I got. Can y'all see Godzilla? Look, there's Godzilla over there. Look, there's Godzilla right there. What if I gonna have Godzilla on a goddamn?
Now
I want the wavy. I want the where
see,
where the the
somebody
green
might try
things
to make
go.
fun of your Godzilla.
Huh?
Somebody might try to make fun of your Godzilla, yo. Like, well, you like
Who the fuck
Godzilla.
you gonna make fun of Godzilla?
I don't
Who
know.
the who in the fuck makes fun of Godzilla? This trip. Who?
A lot
Who?
of people. A lot of people.
Yo, bro, come on, grow up.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
How many times a day do you pretend that you playing golf and you pretend like you have a golf club in your hand, yo?
Not no more, Jay. I have played long enough to actually be sitting in there, but it wasn't too long ago. That's I'm gonna say I would say about maybe 5 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. What happened was my son Vince started playing and started going to robotics. I had Vince out there. I don't know y'all. I used to go out there and practice with Vince all the time, but he got into robotics. and a lot of that had to do because of how it was a medical condition. So we had to switch it up a little bit. So I got out of it. I
So
haven't forgot
so
that.
pretty much.
I used to do that shit
Wait,
all day in my cubicle, bro. I used to line up my hand. I'm always grabbing this finger, lining up, trying to make sure that
look,
I was
look,
locking
more
my fingers
locking
correctly and
fingers.
shit.
Yeah,
And making sure the grip is right, because I was, yeah, bro, look, you know what I'm talking about. Pointing your finger, locking these two fingers down, keeping your hands loose, pointing your foot, getting your head and getting your back straight,
arms straight.
trying to
Make
follow
sure
through
you
with
got
your
that triangle position.
right, yo, bro. Try to Don't swing a bat, sweep a broom. Use
Yeah.
your arms at the top. Bring it through on
So
your follow through,
don't
come through.
don't
Bruh,
judge
I
me,
used to
right?
live. I don't judge. Listen to me,
No, 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 no.
man.
I'm about to tell you
I've
something funny.
always having good. I always,
After
yeah, sure, yeah.
after I tell you what I tell you, you might judge me. So the clubs I use are called snake eyes, right?
Hmm.
Um, the iron, not the iron, the whatchamacallit, the driver I have is a Cobra.
Okay.
I'm about to get a Cobra golf bag. You know what I mean? Just like I
Okay.
had the whole setup.
Hey, look, bro, look.
So wait.
Listen, you think that's funny? Nah, bro, that's
No,
part
no,
of
I'm
the
gonna tell you.
game
No, no,
of
no. I'm gonna
golf.
tell you the funny part. No,
Yeah,
that's the good part. So my whole thing,
yeah.
as you can see, snake eyes, cobra, and stuff like that. You see where I'm going? It's viper, a viper, right? But the funny part
Okay,
is,
see, okay, no, that was funny though. Do that again.
I know that's what I do.
Do that bullshit again. Go ahead, one more. Don't you do it again,
You
boy.
said do it again, so I did it.
No, I was just joking. All right,
Well,
finish the story.
you know me. So anyway, you know what I tell myself, because you said don't hit it like a baseball bat. Treat it like sweeping a broom.
Right.
So you remember Karate Kid, right? Very first one, the original. What did he tell John? What did he tell Johnny? Sweep the leg. So every time I go and I tee off, or I'm about to hit my pitching
You
wedge or
remember
my
his name
iron,
was Johnny?
yeah,
Fuck,
in my head,
damn.
Cobra
Only
Kai
person
kid.
I name is Miyagi and Daniel. I don't remember nobody else's name in that movie at all.
Come on, Johnny
Could give a
Creasy.
fuck.
Come on, man, John Creasy and stuff like that. But anyway,
I don't
he
remember
told him,
nobody.
sweep the leg. So in my
Oh, that
mind,
was that. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
every time I go, every time I go to golf and I need to I gotta sweep the leg, stay low. And every time I tell myself that, it works. So that's what I do. We all got our
See
weird
that, see
quirks.
that, see that, see that? Yeah, boy. That's what
We
I'm
all definitely got
saying.
our weird quirks and stuff.
So that's what I'm saying. That's golf. But I used
That's
to be
golf.
into that. Yeah, I used to be ahead, yo. I have a set. Got a set back here in the back. Got a set for my wife, Vince and Nicole. My daughter, she had a set too. Everybody had a set of clubs. We were
Okay.
playing.
You got
I
everybody
look,
else.
and you know what else? You know what else we got? Bowling balls, fool. Bowling balls. We
Not
got a bowl, bruh. Got a
listen.
bowl.
Oh no, not to be disrespectful, but I'll beat you in bowling.
No, hey.
Yeah.
Watch
Just because
yourself, son.
you got your own bowling ball don't mean you can play. I will
Oh
beat
my
you.
God, here we go, bro. Yeah, no.
And I'm not fond of beating
We
on the
ain't
elder.
none
I
of
don't
that
want it to be elderly
recreational
abuse.
bowling, Jay. None of that recreational bowling with the bumpers, Jay. We not doing that. We not
With the
doing that.
bumpers, son. They knock off 3 inches off both sides of the lane when I go, because that's how nice I am.
Nobody's hearing you, Jay. Nobody's hearing you, Jay.
Oh, so let me say it one more time.
No more,
Every
Jay.
time I go
Nobody's
bowling,
hearing you, Jay. Nobody's hearing you, Jay.
they
I'm
just
not, because I bowl. I ain't no play. Look at here, bro. We bowl. I'm not. I don't play. Look here, bro. I bowl.
yo,
I bowl.
when I roll the ball, right,
I
the
bowl.
whole right leg go to the back. I bowl. PGA, I slide. That's what it looked like.
I wish there
Stupid.
was. Why ain't there people in the comments today? This is what today would have been a great day for me to have somebody in the comments. I wish somebody was here. And I need to
Well,
be talking about you. You
you don't
funny,
need to talk
man.
about me
You
because
just
I'm
button up
telling you,
in
I'm
here
nice. Yo,
bold.
bro, I'm nice. I've been bowling it. Listen, they asked me to join the PGA
Hey,
Tour when I was
hey,
12, but I had to go to
I
elementary
hope
school.
somebody is recording this and watching. The day that we get when we get big, y'all, when y'all hear about the virtual man cave and they gonna be holding a charity bowl-a-thon, I need y'all to show up wherever it is. And we gonna remember this day, May 11th, 2026. Jay and D was talking about we was gonna go bowling. And we gonna do us a bowlathon, Jay. What you say, man? What you say? What you
Why?
think? That's a great
I'm
idea, ain't
with
it?
it. I'm with it. I just don't want to beat you.
You gonna have to, because
I
I'm
know I
not
am.
losing.
You already lost.
Don't let my nephew Reggie hear that though. If my nephew Reggie hears
You
this, then
already
it's on.
lost.
No,
Listen, I
yeah.
whoop everybody on your family tree. Your nephew, your
You're
niece, your
not. Oh,
cousin,
don't do that. Don't
your
do
aunt,
that.
cousin
Don't do
Earl,
that.
Uncle Willie, your little cousin, the dog, the goldfish.
It's fun to have Jay on the show. Jay don't lose. Jay be beating
I
everybody.
don't.
Jay.
I don't. I don't know what even. What does that mean? What does that mean to lose? What does that word mean? What is that? I've never heard of it.
You're a funny guy.
Lose.
You're a funny
I
guy.
don't even lose sleep. I don't
Oh my
lose time.
God, yo, you hilarious. Where is I
I don't
need
even.
Nate?
Yo,
Nate,
I
right?
don't lose
Nate.
people. I just let them
MLB
go.
Nate.
I've never lost. I've only learned and got better.
Man, yo, bro, you know what I need? Yo, I wish I was that dude. Like a good
I know
neighbor,
you
State
wish you was
Farm
that
is
dude.
there.
You wish you was me. You wish you was that dude. I
State
understand that.
Farm is
Everybody
there.
wish they was me, but they not.
Where the boink? Where the motherfucker at? Nobody's showing up. This
You
is
hear this
whack.
guy? I wish. I
Nobody's
know
showing
you
up.
wish you was me.
That's crazy work.
Sometimes I have an out of body experience, and I say I wish I was me. Then I wake up. I say you. I say thank you for that. Thank you for being me. Come on,
Jay, you ever
bro.
wake up and say you welcome?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I take a step back and say, man, you welcome.
You right, you right. Damn.
Listen,
Oh.
do you know what Barry Gordy got show enough line, got his opening statement from, right? Am I the meanest? Am I the prettiest? Am I the baddest mofo shogun? You know what I'm saying? Shogun in Harlem. He got that from me.
Okay.
I was walking down the block, right? And I was like, am I the meanest? My brother and my sister was like, show enough. I was like, am I the baddest? Brother and sister was like, show enough.
Somebody got to answer to this. Come on, bro. What you doing?
I'm telling
You
you,
didn't say short enough. You said what it is.
you can ask my brother and my sister that. I'm telling you. The whole thing, you remember how he used to walk around with the whatchamacallit, with the football pads and stuff? I used to walk around with a red smoker's robe. That's where he's learned. That's where he saw it at. He saw me in my smoker's
Who
robe,
had a
styling
smoker's robe? First of all, what's a smoker's robe?
a regular robe.
You was talking about in the bathroom, nigga.
I was sophisticated.
And when you, oh,
I was
no,
sophisticated.
hey, this is
It
this is
was.
when you was a kid, right? This
It
is when it was
was.
okay, when it was cool to wear a robe outside, right? When it was cool to wear a robe outside. I get you, Jay, on that one. Back in the day, we used to do some shit like that. Go out there and then one day think you just hot shit. Go outside, you got a robe
I've
on.
always been hot. I've always been hot. Never been cold.
Hopefully you had one that was black and had like a nice royal blue belt
No, it was
wrapping
red. It
around.
was red.
Oh, you said red, red,
It was red.
red.
It was red. With velvet. It was velvet. I
What I'm
was
saying,
special.
dude.
It was satin velvet. Something's fancy. I was fancy.
Oh, hey, where you get yours from? Where you get yours from? But I'm not gonna lie to you, we had them.
I
Where'd you
don't
get
need,
yours from?
it probably came from either J.C. Penney or
That's what
Macy's.
I'm
We was fancy. I was fancy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I was Hollywood.
talking
I was hold on.
Hey Jay, just think we was 15 years your senior, bruh. I'm at least 15 years your senior. I was 15 years ahead of you. But you know what? It's nice to know that we was in the same place doing the same things when we was
Of
kids, bruh.
course,
That's good stuff right there. That's good. That's
of
good
course,
stuff right
man.
there. That's good stuff right there. 'Cause we all went to JC Penney. That
That's
Sears, that
that.
Sears,
I
and
was just about to
Sears.
say Sears and
Sears had
you.
some good shit in it too.
Yo,
That's right.
you know what I hate when people be knocking Buster Brown. Buster Brown's held people down, kid.
That's Payless too, like Payless shoe source.
Before Payless, it was Buster
It
Brown.
was Buster Brown. You're right. You're right.
You
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Or Tom McCann. Tom McCann too. Tom McCann was the
Yeah.
other one. Tom
Tom McCann.
McCann.
I don't remember Tom McCann. I remember going to Buster Brown.
Nah, Tom McCann. Buster Brown, you absolutely right. Buster Brown had a shoe, but there was another shoe store that was kind of like Payless, and that was before Payless too. It was called Tom McCann. And you could go over there and they had all type man, shoes galore. I'm just wondering how many people remember them kind of shoes. Like Jay, you go to the mall anymore?
No.
Okay. You remember Clark's?
Yeah.
Okay. Like okay, in the mall, a Clark store, or like what they got now for most, they got men and women, the DSW.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Tom McCann and Payless. If people never heard of these stores, they used to be the DSWs of our time,
But
but cheap.
real,
But
I was
they
about to say
actually, now
real
they
inexpensive.
say real
Inexpensive.
inexpensive, real inexpensive. You can get
Like
fashionable
I remember,
shoes.
I remember Payless. If honestly, if you was wearing Payless shoes, you was considered poor. Okay,
Right, until you
they was
needed them,
budget.
until you needed them for like
Like
that
that
last
special
minute,
event. Yep.
event, baby, and you didn't have that
You ain't had
damn,
no
you
shoes.
didn't
You
have
spent
no
that
$45
$20. Yo,
for the
I
Sperry
remember.
topsiders. That's right,
Yep.
or
20
them nice ass pumps,
$20.
all the nice ass
$20.
pops. They had all the pups or those nice sandals.
And
You know all you women that needed a pair of shoes for you
yep.
trying to take your monkey ass to that dance or trying to take your ass somewhere. You needed a pair of shoes, and your girl like, where you gonna find some shoes? So loud?" And you be like, let's run to the mall, or they run over there to the corner, and y'all run right over there to a Buster Brown or a Payless or a Tom McCann, and y'all take it in there, and y'all will go find y'all. And I don't think anybody be mad that second. They were pretty nice looking shoes. For a reason. Say it again, Jack. $20.
Well, I'm just saying they wasn't nice when I was a little
$20.
kid. They would be real excellent if right now if they were still $20 as an
And
adult.
yo, but it was like $20 was
Yeah.
reasonable considering that when you went to the mall or you went to a shoe store, them same something similar to that would cost you
No, it was a
like
lot more.
60, 75
Yeah.
dollars. For
Oh
real,
no,
for real.
I'm
Shoes
not
have
knocking
always been
Payless because
expensive.
I grew up on Payless.
Yeah.
I grew up on Buster
Yes,
Brown
yeah,
and
yeah,
Payless.
yeah. And the only place you gave more knock to about the shoe where they came from was if you bought your shoes from Kmart. Remember you used to be
Yo,
able to buy shoes from Kmart?
remember there was a
Well,
Kmart.
and
People don't
listen,
even know what Kmart is. So
right, that's true. And look, a lot of
before,
people would trip about the Walmart sneakers, but
yeah.
I think like I'm gonna say this again.
So I'll be
If
real with
Shaq killed everybody, not thinking that kids can't. Shaq made over $20 million.
you. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is before Shaq got into Kmart, Walmart, and everywhere else. Yo.
Yeah.
If you was wearing some Payless sneakers, Walmart sneakers, Kmart sneakers, Buster Brown sneakers, you was scuffing up every gym floor you was running in.
You know,
You had the worst
Vernon, no,
rubber
you was
on the
leaving.
bottom of your
You was
sneakers, bro.
leaving. Yeah, you was
You
leaving.
stop
Yeah, you
short.
was
You
leaving skid
leaving
marks
tire mark.
everywhere.
You
You was
leaving a
leaving
tire mark every
real
time you
tire
stop.
marks. Real tire marks. Real. Yeah,
Yo,
that was real
like
rubber. That was
you,
real gum.
you
That
was
was
leaving rubber.
gum bottoms. Yes.
That was crazy.
Yes.
That was dirty
Yes.
work.
That was. Yo.
That was dirty.
I remember that we had when we got to California. I remember we was in a big gym, and I remember I could hear the gym teacher, "Oh, damn, they did the floor again." And they be mad because they had just waxed the whole gym floor. And like you
That
said, Jay,
rubber
somebody
take
came
that
in there
whole
with a
wax off.
pair with it. They so
The
That used to
only
be, yo, that used to be embarrassing, bro. I remember back then when, and I was too young to understand. Again, we didn't have that much kind of money to be complaining about sneakers. But
nah,
when we did have a chance to complain about sneakers, we started off in some Pro Kids, Converse, and we had to
Pro
jump the
Kids,
Nikes, yo.
Pro Kids, British Nikes, and Etonics. I had some Nike sprinkled in there,
I think
but Pro
we
Kids,
might have tried some of
British
those,
Nike,
but
British
Etonics were cheap. You could buy them for
Yo, I had
$12.
flavor.
Yeah,
I had them in flavors like now and laters. Oh, Etonics was cheap.
yeah, Etonics were cheap at the time. That's crazy. You can't buy Etonics for $160 now. Etonics are expensive now, boy. That's crazy business.
Man, that's dirty work right there.
That's real dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all got us.
Etonics
Saucony
used to
and
be low budget, just like I remember Champion sweatshirts. If you was wearing Champion, it said you didn't have a lot of money. You got that out of Models. You got that out of Dr. J's, man. That was dirty work.
That was the sweatshirt company. You know
That
what I'm saying?
and
That was
remember
yeah,
Discus, Champion and Discus.
yeah, bro.
Discus was my joint.
Champion. Yeah, it was just the making. That was the symbol, yo. Everybody wanted a champion, but nobody, it's cheap. You don't want to hang out wearing it. And
Yep.
I don't know what they rebranded. I don't know how they rebranded.
You
I'm
know what it
kind of
is? I'm gonna
wondering.
tell
I'm
you why.
kind
I'm
of
gonna
wondering
tell you
if
why.
it was.
It was social media. They made it look good, and the kids didn't realize that it
It,
was an
it was the
inexpensive
same,
brand back in the day.
and they
And now all
made
of a
it.
sudden they
Yeah,
revamped it, repackaged it, and sold the same product as something dope and vintage and ill.
and it is.
No, it
And
ain't,
now
man.
you
It
and
ain't
now
too
you
much.
pay for it. You pay for it now.
Shoot, give me them thick old Champion sweatshirts again for
Hell
$20.
yeah, boy! I got a
$10.
couple of them over there. Over there right now. Right now.
Word, man. Like, hey, they want to pay you. They want to make you pay like $50. They bugging.
Yeah. No.
But let me ask you: Was Unc bugging when he said this right here? Give me one moment while I share this, y'all. I'll bring up the next video, which will be our last video of the night, y'all. So let me know what y'all think it is.
Oh,
So that's
Best dressed.
that's smooth.
Top 5 New York athletes of all time.
Walt Clyde Frazier.
Mm.
So that's
Dressed.
smooth nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Him and the Earl of Pearl, little Obi boy on the Giants, be winning the championship. and
Eli
shit.
Manning.
That motherfucker wins some shit. I don't know. How that motherfucker throw a goddamn football to shit going like that.
Tom Brady kryptonite. Mm.
That motherfucker. Let me get he ain't win nothing but the Trail Sprewell.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hey!
That's motherfucker. Yeah.
Give me your
Slap the shit out the coach. Slap the shit out the coach.
Put me in the game, coach. That's a Patrick Ewing fucking knees.
Yeah. Patrick Ewing's knees.
Patrick Ewing knees. Put that in there. He was a hell of a center.
Top 5 New York athletes of all time.
Walt Clyde.
Yo, he said Patrick Ewing knee. He said Patrick Ewing knees.
When I saw it,
Yo.
I was like, yo, bro, it cracked me up. They said they loved him on the show. They just wanted him to come and do the show for him, and then they asked him that, yo, bro, he was on cue with that shit, bro. That was the fun. Yo, he said
Patrick
he said the chill.
Put me in, coach. I'm gonna play. Yo, so I'm not going to front. Besides Latrell Sprewell, I think that was a pretty solid list.
I gotta agree.
The only person there's only 2 people I think he left off, and they need to be on the list.
He called him Opie, bro. He called Eli.
He said he's throwing the ball to be going like this.
He's doing like this. Oh, yo,
yeah, and that boy Patrick Ewing. He didn't even say Patrick Ewing.
What was the name of that show? He was on Snowflake.
Snowfall.
Snowfall, right? Listen. Again, I know of the show. I never watched the whole thing.
I've seen it, and his character.
Yeah, I never went. Yo, that
Jerome
dude right there, man. Jerome is deadly funny, bro.
Now,
that motherfucker.
The only people he missing is the Coke Boys, Dow Strawberry, and Dwight Gooden.
Look, I don't know if he would have even got to them, bro. I don't even know. I don't doubt it, but bro, I just want to hear him do that. Shit was funny, bro. That dude.
Yo, I was good. I was focused. I was focused until Patrick Ewing knees. I was good, so that took me out.
Put them on the list. He said, "Put them
on the list too." Not even Patrick Ewing. He's put his knees on the list. He was a hell of a center.
Oh, he was a hell of a center. Oh, yo, my bad.
Yo.
I could look up. That shit was funny.
Yo.
I couldn't help it. That shit was funny, yo. Stupid ass.
Yo.
Matt Barnes damn he almost
Barnes
after try. He was like, I'm about to die up in this bitch, yo. He's stupid. He's stupid. The way he said it, that's whack.
Yo, that hurt my rib, yo. But no, I think that was a solid list, though, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think. And he from the West. Listen,
I'm not even bothering.
Uncle Jerome from the West Coast, and he came up with a solid East Coast team.
He came up with the whole solid East Coast squad, bro. It was gangster. That was meticulous. That was meticulous thinking too. He was on it. Yeah. Did he count Patrick Ewing's knees as 2 people?
Nah, just one. Even though he did say them. Yo,
Oh.
I think that's the perfect way to end the show on that note, yo. Can't get no better than that. But yo, before we get up out of here though, what you gotta say to the people?
Hey, y'all, make your voice heard. It's gonna be important. They already stopped voting. They did wrong with the Voters' Rights Act. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, please. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just think about where your future is gonna go. Vote.
Yeah. And the second note on that, if you don't know anything about like politics and what's going on, yo, just chat GPT, you know what I'm saying, and get the bullet points. You know what I'm saying? So this way you stay abreast of what's going on because this country was formed as a democracy and right now they, a lot of things are happening that's trying to rechange that and redact things that were set in place to have this wonderful democracy. And I think the fact that we've been living with these privileges for so long that we've taken for granted that people actually had to fight for certain things, and that we still have to continue to fight for certain things. Um, I'm not too much into politics and stuff like that, but I will say about what they said about the the Voters Rights Act, which is true. When it was put into place, it wasn't meant for something to be permanent. It's meant for something to eventually fade away within time. But that's only when the country represented a true democracy that you no longer needed that. We've come a long way since when it was first created and when it first got started, but we still have much further to go in order that until we're in a place where we won't need it anymore. So it's very important that we do have it in place, and let's just make sure we do the right thing. Because just think about this: Louisiana is predominantly black, right? Never had a black mayor, never had a black governor, never had a black, you know what I'm saying? So I think it was a mayor, governor, and something else that they never had from a district that's predominantly African American. So it's important. You want people who look like you, who speak for you, who understand you to represent you and to make sure that your vote is heard. Because if one community has more influence of voting rights over your community, they may not look out for your best interest. Okay, they'll look out for their side's best interest. That's all.
Hey, we had a disclaimer earlier, but it is the end of the show. Jay ranting. He just
My
talking.
bad. You're right.
That one
Yo,
flew.
listen, doubt kills a lot more dreams than failure can ever cancel. Don't doubt yourself. Just get out there and do it. And failure, if you fail with a smile on your face, get back up and do it again till you get it right.
And
Took
manifest positivity, baby.
yep.
Manifest
Took
positivity.
took 5 shots, only missed 4. Till
Shoot
next
again,
time.
goddammit. Shoot again.
Now you ain't hear what I said. I took 5 shots, only missed 4. I only got to make one to make the win. See y'all
Oh, you the
see
man.
y'all next time, y'all. Later.